Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Ryder Creator, coming back with another one. Uh, Let me say, first off, peace to the guys and the goddesses that's going to be coming into this chat. Peace to the kings and the queens that's going to be coming into this chat. It's so good to have y'all here. Good to see y'all. Today I wanted to do a special reading for someone that has lost a dear loved one. So, and I wasn't going to put them out there unless they want to be put out there. So, but let me just start off with my little entry music. And this is copyright free, so don't strike my channel now. What's going on, man? Whatever it is, how are you? How you doing today? Yeah. I know. Just trying to get my little intro music. So, mhm. Get some juice. I know. Mm, mm, I know. So, I'm about to get started. Let me get my stuff together while I'm listening to the music. I'm talking. Hey, Shasha, how are you, baby? So, with that being played, let's get into it. So, today I wanted to do um a reading for a friend who has lost a dear loved one. I don't know if they want to put themselves out there and say that they're the person who lost a dear loved one, but it's up to you. So, um, I'm going to put this out. And what is so funny, right? Now they will make three of y'all to get one of these cards that they actually came out. But I'm gonna see if I know how to share. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna just show the card and call it a day because I don't really be knowing what I'm doing. So, uh, okay, most multitasker. So, let me get my stuff together. This is a read from a girl. Let me read this out until I finish. So this person lost a dear loved one. Hey, Hippo Heart, how are you, cuteness? How are you, honey bun? Good. All my girls is here. Okay, the whole gang is here. Okay. So, um, let me get into it. Let me turn this. I don't know how I can't risk reflection of you. I be trying to make it happen with this damn. I'll be doing it this way. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So the first card is the key of life. That's the card. Let me try. I'm thinking I'm doing. It's the opposite on the live. Whatever you think it is the opposite of that. This is the key of life card. So I need to go this way. Okay. So that's pretty, ain't it? Now, I'm gonna turn the camera back off. Now, that is the first card. So the person did. So they know who this is for. So let me look up Key of Life. Key of Life. I actually read it earlier, but I didn't think I could fit it all into the memory of my devices. So I just decided to do it on here. All right, let me move it a little closer to me. So, can y'all hear me? Okay. Um, yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay. All right. So, okay. So the key of life is the first card. Spinning the Ankh, the key of life. Remember, I was telling you about the Ankh kind of represents life and creation of anything. And so like the one side represents um one represents the man, the woman, and the creation, which is the child. So spinning the Ankh, the key of life. The key of life is the mysterious Ankh, the looped cross held in the hand of Isis. The mystery is opening to you now. The Ankh portends new life being born through you now. It could be in a creative sense or in a physical sense, in terms of health, or even a child that wishes to be born, or a new project that needs to be created in service to humanity. The new life being born, in whatever form, will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Let it happen. The Ankh comes as a blessing and a confirmation that new life is seeking to express itself through you now, and encouragement that you allow this to wait a minute, yeah, that doesn't sound right, but an encouragement that you allow this to occur. I think they used the wrong vowel, but anyway. So, um, something has started to be born through you at this time. See it through, beloved. Don't let it struggle to survive from lack of attention or care, or a belief that it will not be enough in any way, or it will be too hard to handle once it's created. The Ankh says that life will prevail and your creation will come to pass. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Okay, girl? You hear that? Look, so anyway, if you are unsure of what you created, of what your creative destiny may be, or unaware of the exact nature of the new life being born through you now, remember that sometimes the creation will be a project or object, a relationship or new human life. Sometimes it is even a new way of thinking that is wise and heart centered and will be available for others to draw nourishment from as an alternative to more destructive and addictive thought patterns, which humans can struggle from time to time. Okay. Now I'm going to go down to here because okay. So the oracle also brings a special message to those on the creative path. If you have hit a blank page or a dry well for inspiration, if you are encouraging doubt in your ability to create and flow, do not despair. The Ump promises fresh inspiration will return to you, and you can be assured that just as the Nile floods filled with life after it filled with life after it has receded, so too will your creative flow soon return. Your creative days are not over. Your creative well will rise again, and you will feel youthful, energized, and full of hope and promise, inspired to create. The or so I wanted to ask Shar something. I wanted to ask you something, Shar. Yo, dude, you used to like create things like I don't know why I just had this I don't know if that came from the other side or if it's just me thinking it's of you. But did you used to create things like make jewelry and like baskets of like Bath and Body Works or like these type of almost like arts and craft type of things, but you put things together to sell them as like a living. Did you used to do that? Did you used to do that back? I really want to know that. I don't know why. It's like when I was reading this earlier, it popped in my head, and I don't know why it popped in my head. Like used to put like baskets together, like maybe like smell good type of stuff, or like and make jewelry and that type of stuff. Did you? Not me, my mom. Oh shit! So mommy did make that pop in the head. Okay, okay. So yes, but yeah, I just wanted to know. So okay, now the second card. Let me position my phone so I don't be showing everything. All right, so all right, so the cam. Okay. Now the other one is the one that Hippo Heart and D Love had the whole time. Oh shoot, I hate this thing. It's like when I think it's one way, it's another way. I don't know. I don't even know what's the right way to go. This way. All right, there you go. That's the Queen of Heaven again. Now, I'm going to read more of which I did not read, and specifically because what is so odd is D Love actually figured out what the message was meant to be for her from her mama, which is crazy. So this message was actually not, it wasn't just what I read, it was more to be read. And that was supposed to be heard by D Love and Hippo Heart. So I don't know if she's still here, but it's supposed to have been read by her. So well, it was supposed to have been heard by her because I don't know why, but the ancestors don't lie, and yours is for a different reason, my dear. Wait a minute. Let me find where it's supposed to be. Give me a second. Right, Queen of Heaven. One thing. Now, right off the bat, I'm trying to find it. Okay, right off the bat, I'm gonna say that your Queen of Heaven, this last person I drew this for, your Queen of Heaven represents your lost loved one. She wants you to know that she is the Queen of Heaven. Okay? I even checked on her and asked, like, Is she okay? Did she have a problem finding the light? She was like, nope, she there. Like, she good. Like, some people have a problem crossing over, whatever, and some people need to be helped to be crossed over. She was already there. She was already good. Okay. So, with that being said, let me read this. Let me get started. Okay. The Queen of Heaven, blessings from the Divine Empress of the Skies. The Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the Skies, acknowledges you and your feminine authority now, as a man or as a woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. The oracle of the Queen of Heaven is a confirmation of your feminine leadership and spiritual authority, whether in male or female body this lifetime. Isis means throne. Really? I know that they used to have, I'm gonna get into that later, but means throne. And in her presence and blessing as divine empress of the skies, she offers initiates of the light, men and women, great feminine spiritual power. Okay. Yes, honey, you got great spiritual, feminine spiritual power. Stand on it. So, anyway, feminine spiritual authority occurs when power is tempered with mercy, wisdom, compassion, and love. It is inspired spiritual, it is, yeah, that's right. It is inspired spiritual leadership through the heart and a model of power and authority that is based in empowerment rather than force or control. Isis, Queen of Heaven, calls you to ascend the throne of feminine leadership within your own being, that you may fulfill your life mission and serve the divine feminine on this planet from a place of inner spiritual authority. You hear that, girl? You hear that? So, let me make sure this is not the part I'm supposed to read. Let me see. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so this is what I'm supposed to read. Okay. Now, this is the part that I did not read, but wouldn't you know that D Love got the actual message that her mama was supposed to be giving to her. Now, listen to it and take it in and listen. I know when you said that's for me, you said that was for me. I know that's how I felt the first card was for me because of the creative process. Because the funny thing is, before I drew that card, um, I had said something to one of my ancestors about um me feeling like my creativity was blocked. Like, and when I say that, like, because I'm a songwriter and because my singing and everything is like not where it should be. And it was because I just abandoned it when I lost one of my ancestors. And it blocked my creative process. I don't even know how to understand it. I don't even know how to explain that. Like, but I was just saying that to them. So that was wild. And then I was watching this guy who we all should watch, y'all. His name is the Seatbelt Psychic. I never seen him before until yesterday. And he is very interesting. He is amazing too. And I was watching something and it was saying something about get back into my well, it was saying to somebody else, get back into your music. Whoever this person was, their story was my story. And they were saying, get back to your music, into your music, get back to that or whatever. And my ancestor was saying the same thing to me. So it was beautiful. But anyway, so let's finish with this card. So Queen of Heaven, forgive me, spiritual authority, all that good stuff. Now, through the eyes of the divine feminine, authority is not a question of hierarchy. With one more authoritative, one more authoritative over another who has less authority. That was not supposed to be written like that. I could tell you that. That does not make sense, but okay. So they're trying to say that one should not feel like they have more authority over the other. That's the way they should have actually wrote it. But it is rather more like a circle of life where we all have different awareness, ability, and mastery to share with each other, together, guiding each other into greater wholeness. Each of us with our own spiritual responsibility for our growth and our own capacity to help others to the degree that we are willing and able. Right? All right. You ready? You ready, D? Hold up. Look, look, this is what you and Hippo Heart was supposed to hear. So, um, making peace with authority figures, past and present, often involves pulling back the unconscious projection of our own authority, divinity, and strength upon those persons, seeing them as belonging to ourselves and allowing the other to be more human. It may involve recognizing the gifts and human failings of the authority figure and within ourselves in that moment, seeing the grace involved as two people with limited consciousness attempted a relationship. There, there will always be gifts and learning on both sides of the relationship. Allow the release of forgiveness that comes with compassion and the freedom that willingness to grow within brings so that your relationship to authority within and externally can be healed and transformed. So that was for you, Didin. See, that's why I said you actually had understood it for what it was when you said your mama said you're gonna be the one to do this and do that. And that was what it was. And so it's telling y'all to stop being stubborn with your high authority, uh your high spiritual wisdom, being the spiritual goddesses that you are, um, to make amends with the authoritative figure in your life. Okay? And that's for Hippo Heart as well, because I didn't know that part existed at the end. I just read the first paragraph. Remember, I said I was just gonna wear. I said I ain't reading all that. But yeah, when I read this today for my girl that lost her loved one, um, I just had to put that out there. I don't know if that message was for you or was it that I know the rest of the message. I don't know. Was that message for you, ma'am? But yeah, but I just thought that was crazy that D actually understood what the message was without being told the message. Okay? Without being fully told the message. So I had to say something about that. And that's what her reading was. And if anybody else would like a live reading, or like somebody just wrote to me about something. Oh no. So if anybody else would like a live reading or anything or a live card pull, it's $8 per card. You can send it through the Cash App or you can send it through the PayPal. Um, okay, I'm gonna put that up. I forgot to put that up. The cards that I pulled. But yes, I wanted to do that, and I wanted to make sure who needs peace get their peace and know that your loved one is the queen of heaven, okay? Okay, the queen of heaven. Um, oh, somebody just say yes. Who say yes? Oh, D love, D love favorite Gemini. You always co-signing, boo. You always here. That was D love favorite Gemini? No, it was who? God. Okay, excuse me, honey. Excuse me. Okay, okay. Yes, it was God. You know I'm gonna be bugging you with love is all. Um, yes, but yes, yes, okay. God is saying God's peace. I don't know what it's about, but yeah. About what? About two cards I drew? Yes. Okay. God is saying something about the two cards I drew. But if anybody wants every or divine ride questions, I will turn on the camera for the divine ride question so you can see what is the answer. That's the reason why I will turn it on, but I'm gonna make sure it's positioned away from me so that it won't be spying on me. Yes. But yeah. But remember I was talking about somebody made me mad. Not mad, but that somebody I had a problem with somebody because of how they handled themselves the other day. I actually went and wrote them today because they came up on my feed, and I just said, "Look, I'm kind of mad with you because I feel like you should have handled this situation better." And then I got on them and told them what I had a problem with and what is their life lesson because this is not the first time this happened. This is their life lesson. You need to learn from this. And I was just like, I hope the next time you don't handle it the same way because it's not the first time they handled this situation like that. So yeah, I just had to tell him. Now who knows if he gonna respond or not, but I had to tell him how I felt about it because I don't know. I just he needs to know that, and everybody around him is like kissing his ass because he big shit. Like where he at, he's the big shit of the whole crew or whatever. So they just kiss his ass whatever he do. And somebody needed to tell him the truth, and I told him the truth. So hopefully he listen and take it in. And like if his ancestors was here, they would tell him the truth. Okay, so I'm trying to do that for them. Yes, and I'm trying to do that for my own peace of mind because I'm still mad. I ain't even go check him out or nothing. Like I'm still mad about it, and I can't even explain it. It ain't happened to me. It happened to somebody else, but I don't know. I'm just like that. I just got a certain code of ethics that people should go by. That people should carry themselves in a certain manner, and if it start becoming a regular thing, I'm gonna have a problem with you because now it's not just like, oh, you had a moment. Now it's who you are. That's what it's telling me. So that's why uh, I had to get them today. So, yeah, but so sometimes the black is used for your direction or used to work on what's in front of you. Oh, you talking about when I said I had a creative block? Well, I just felt like once I don't know, whatever it took for me to survive, to keep going in life when I lost that ancestor is what stopped my creative process. Some people, it makes theirs greater, actually. Some people could pour all of their emotions into their music and into their whatever. But whatever it took for me to be okay, and well, not okay, but to move on, to keep not move on. That's not the right word. So anyway, whatever it took for me to keep going without collapsing and fucking, fold totally as a human being. Like whatever that took, it blocked my whole creative process. It really did. I couldn't create. Like literally, God gave me a song in my dream. That's the only way I could create. Like I literally did not create nothing for Was it more than a year? Yeah, more than a year. Like I couldn't. It was gone. Whatever I was doing to be okay, blocked my creative process. Or like me, how I try to keep going is to actually literally try to block it out, all out. And that's the only way I was okay to be able to function in the world, to keep going on with life. So I won't have a whole fucking nervous breakdown and just shut the fuck down. So whatever I was doing with that, it blocked my whole creative process. It was like I blocked this out, but I blocked my creative process out too. And God literally came to me in a dream. I was in a store and I was in a poppy store. I don't know if y'all call them the poppy store, but I call them the poppy store. I was in a it's a Dominican store or whatever. I was in a poppy store or whatever. That's what we call them where I'm from. So I was in a poppy store and they had on R&B all of a sudden. They usually be having their music on. And so I'm like, oh, okay, Pop, you ain't playing no whatever. You ain't playing your music. You okay. So I was like, oh, this is a nice song. It was a finished song. And I literally heard this song in my dream, finished on playing on the radio. And that's how I got my first song after over a year of not being able to create. Is because of that. It's because it's almost like God gave me like a little head start or something, like a little starting point or something. Because I didn't remember the whole song. The song was playing and I was running my mouth and I was talking and doing business because I was going up to the counter to pay for something. So um but when I stopped and listened, I heard some bars and the melody and how the song was supposed to go. And from that, um, the thing that I heard was a girl saying, "You keep on playing like a toy, and you think you're getting better." This, and then I just added, "This is no love letter, and I won't be around forever." And then it's the song, but then the chorus come on, and I was able to create the chorus from that little piece that I remembered from the dream. It was crazy. Yeah. I did the same thing. I started singing and listening to music. Yep. Um, I ain't stopped listening to music, but um, I couldn't create. I could not create. I just could not do it. I just couldn't. Like I just couldn't. I don't know. Whatever it took for me to keep going, it put a. Because that's kind of how I dealt with it. I blocked everything out. I almost act like this didn't exist, but it actually exists, and there ain't no way for me to ignore that it exists. But that was the only way I could keep going without having a whole nervous breakdown. So, you know what I mean. So by me blocking everything else out, I guess it blocked my creative process all the way. Right. And so, yup, God got me. So, was that God? Who gave me that? God. I thought it was. Yup. But yup, God gave me like them two bars, and from them two bars, I was able to like elaborate from them. Like, so these two bars was on a verse form, and then I was able to create a chorus from that. So and then I was able to go back from cause what I had just the only part I picked up on was like almost like a bridge before the not a bridge. Some people have bridges all throughout their song, but it's like a segue right before the chorus. And so that's what made me, because I understood it to be a segue, then I made a course coming from that segue. And then I could go back and start the beginning of the verse and just like say, okay, well, what should be here? And then that's what I did. And that's how I created. Yeah. And it probably was about 2 years before I actually or almost 2 years before I actually created something on my own. heard a beat and said, "Ooh, that's fly," ooh, and just started going in creatively. But I still don't have the same creative spark that I once had. Like it take a lot for me to I don't know. I don't know. I guess I almost want to say I'm a different person than I was. You know what I mean? Once I lost that loved one, I am a different person than I was. So um I'm trying to adjust, but I don't know. Like, and that's what I was saying. On that card, I was saying that to my ancestors. I was like, yeah, I can't. I said, because I just couldn't create. And then right after that, I seen the seatbelt psychic. Y'all got to see this man. He's so dope. The seatbelt psychic. He's so dope. Oh, I'm sitting up here reading this, but I ain't put none of this out. All right, so let me just go all the way back on some JoJo stuff. Yup, I knew that. I said that too. I said, "Is that for me?" And they said no. And then I said, "It sure sound like it's for me, cause I damn sure said, cause I damn sure said, cause I damn sure said right, not right before, but I mean within this day, um, like, cause I was really kinda up all night. I might have went to sleep for a few hours, but I was up at these odd hours in the night. And so in the middle of the night or whatever, I was watching the Seatbelt Psychic, and he be like a Lyft driver or I don't know if y'all got Lyft down there where y'all at, but he be like a Lyft driver or like a Uber driver, and they get in the car with him, and then he be like, "So how do you feel about psychics?" You know what I mean? And they be like, "Oh, I hate them. I think they're scammy or whatever." He be like, "Well, I'm a psychic," and then he be like, so then some of them be like, "Oh well, I take back everything." Just try to make nice with him. But he starts reading them, and he knows things that nobody could possibly know, and it's so amazing. It's so dope. And so, um, and like I almost think that is a chance that God or somebody who gave me who showed me that dream. Remember that dream where they was all surrounding the thing at 56th Street, and it was all surrounding that thing, and it was singing. Oh, that remind me of some old school shit. It remind me of like what they talk about. See, when I was younger, all my ancestors, like my mom, dad, uncles, aunts, all them, they used to talk about when they was kids, and they be like, when they was kids, everybody had a doo-wop group. Like everybody be on the corner or on the step singing. Like you walk down the street, you'll probably go past 5 groups. Like, yo, I think that's so cute. I think that's so cute. That sounds so cute as a reality. But so that's what they were saying to me. Oh yeah, yeah. It's just that he don't realize he getting away from himself. So somebody need to say something to him. Like if his ancestors was here, they would say something to him. You know what I mean? They might even add a little smack to the back of the head, like, boy, get your shit together. Don't be doing that. Because, our ancestors taught us integrity and to stand for something and to be about something. And don't disrespect nobody who ain't disrespected you. And in some cases, even if they did, If they your elder, shut your ass up and walk away from the situation because that's your elder. That's another thing they instilled in us: respect. Even when somebody disrespects you, sometimes if they your elder, you need to just shut up. So yeah, I and told me to finish the race. You're not the same, so you won't create with the same style. Given the style gift. The only way for the most part, the only way I could really create, the one thing that I created just off of the clear blue was because this is what was going on at the time. Well, no, two things, but one was a rap. The other one was a song. Was at the time when we was on some Black Power shit, on some whatever. Some people was protesting the street. Some people was uh marching armed in the street. Some people was we was all up in arms in some type of way, in one way or another at the same damn time. And that's with George Floyd, with Breonna Taylor, with Rashard Brooks, with Jacob Blake, all that. When all that was going on, I did create something because it was inspiring me because of what we was on. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I created straight off the bat. Everything else had to be given to me. I really can't. I really can't. I'm trying, but I mean, I know my ancestors believe in me, but it's really hard for me. Like they really have to give me inspiration. Like the other day, I don't know if I talked about this on my lives or not. The other day, Takeoff was rapping, so they still over on the other side making music, okay? So, the other day, this girl, she was dope as I think I did talk about this on time, but she was dope as fuck. Her name was Sydney, and she was like singing the hook of whatever they was doing. They was just like effing around with some music or whatever. But her hook was fire. And whatever, and I was literally watching her like come to fruition in front of my eyes, and I seen her like what she had on her. Yeah, I think I did talk about it. She had um a black leather or shiny type of bustier, and then she had like you know how people be having them corsets on with them lines in the corset. The lines was pink and blue. Now I don't remember if her lipstick was pink or blue, but whatever it was loud and it was for the show. Like it was dope though. She was amazing. Whoever she was amazing. And she did her course, and I woke up with her course. Look, they did not expect me to hear them making a music, doing something. Did y'all? No, they didn't expect me to hear them making a music. So, and then Takeoff came on there and he said some shit. And then I felt like Three was about to hop on there. I don't know why I felt like Three, the way the beat was, I felt like Three was about to hop on there and do some speed rapping shit like he do. Right? Like, yeah, you was. Yeah, I knew you was. Yeah. So, yeah. And so it was dope though. And that's the only way I got something to create. Like, I thought, I thought I was getting it off a dream, but it was real shit. Except it was in another dimension. They was really making music over there. So I'm like, okay, that was dope. Whoever they are. Mhm. Oh wow, how did you do that? Oh no no no, I thought you made the same. I thought you repeated it because I'll be seeing people repeat the message all the time, but I don't understand how that's done. Yep, you did speak about her. I saw Ig when I was probably. Oh, oh, yo, you know what's funny? The other day when I was listening to MC Hammer, that's what he said. Hammer is an eagle, and you a dove. And you know, I like the Eagles too. Yeah, I deleted one. Yeah, I thought. Oh yeah. See, on my end, even if you delete it, it's going. I'ma see it. Cause I be trying to do that. I used to be trying to do that in other people's chat, and if it's their chat, they still see it, and somehow he can still post it. It don't get deleted. I'm like, damn, I was supposed to delete that. I thought I deleted that. Yeah, but hope everything going good for my people. Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm not the same. I know, and but I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it because usually with darker stuff you usually should be successful, but I don't know. It's almost like I don't want to say it out my mouth because it's darker. So you know what I mean? So anything that I feel is dark, I don't want to put it on no music. I don't. I just don't. I'm not the type of person. So unless it's a like I'm fighting for something, like my people or something like that. That's it. So uh, I'm just so itchy right now. I don't know why. I hope I ain't getting no hives. That's when I be itchy like that. They be hives. I hope not. Hammer is an eagle, and you are dove. Turn this mother out. Hey y'all, guess what I listened to yesterday? So this is an introduction. The music that be hitting. Something. Intentions that be humping the floor, shining the wood with the jeans in your nose, something. That's Chubb Rock. And he be like, something. I still don't got it down. I still don't got it down. He's like, that you wouldn't become a big public disgrace because I'm angry. Eat you up and ban you. Treat you like an elephant, then ban you. You'll be hopped and locked in a jar with a lid hanging on the wall of Michael Jackson's crib. He's stupid. Yo, he's stupid. No, it's funny. He like, I am not RoboCop. So I will knock off your block and then go to the top. I am not RoboCop. I'm Chubb Rock. Oh, she bad. Oh, it say he bad, but I say she bad. This is the introduction. He wouldn't become a big public disgrace. They got me. They hit me with the fucking copyright bullshit. They got my ass. They put up something with the jizza with the title, but then they said it's something else that they didn't get. Now, if you don't know what it is, then why the hell is you trying to strike me? So, yes, they tried it. That's why I ain't put on no music. They tried it. Hmm. They tried to strike me, but that's okay. I don't care. Um, obviously, they ain't strike me because they would so they be telling me to go to somewhere and fix it, but I don't even know how to get there. Whatever they talking about, I don't even know what they talking about. So every time I try to go to something on the website, I don't be there. I don't know what is they talking about, and I don't know how to get there or not. It's like I don't know how to get there. It's like no, yeah, who this? My brother. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. It's on Gemini. I'm not here. handsome, but I am the cutest you ever had. I'm so good. I'm back. Oh, she back. I'm here. I had to get the baby. Your grand gift. You had to get your grand gift. Did you have to get your grand gift, Shasha? Mm-hmm. It's okay. Did you hear what was being read when I did the card read? That's all that's important. Feels so good. I'm back. Yep. Oh, she back. Oh, she back. This is an introduction. Music and the hip. Present the music and the message that we have in the wall. Shining the wood to jeans. Dang, they be doing switcheroos. I be supposed to be posting one person comment and then all of a sudden it switch right then and there. I'm not handsome, but I am the cutest you ever had. That's why I'm so glad that I'm so good. I'm back all along. They trying it with me, child. Everybody trying me. So as soon as I think I got some relief with one thing, I still don't know if my shit is posted for my business. But we'll see. I don't fucking know. The only way I'm gonna know is if somebody texts me about it. That's the only way I'm gonna know. So, because they said it was showing, but now every time I want to see that it's showing, every time I try to go search it, I don't see nothing. So, what the fuck do that mean? Do it mean it's not posted? Is it posted, God? God keep telling me it's posted, but I don't know. I don't know. We will see. I seen one of my postings, but that's not the main one. That's not the one that carry billions and billions of followers. So like I think they're trying to get me. I might have to go crazy on these people. I might have to terrorize them. They're playing too fucking much for me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're up to. You already took 10 damn days to give me what the fuck I asked for 10 days ago. It's supposed to take 5 days. So we'll see. Oh, she bad. Ooh, it's an introduction. The music is in the. Let me see if I could share something. Cause my ass don't know nothing about none of this shit. I'm not handsome, but I am the cutest you ever had. Let me see if that's the way I have to do it like this. Then I'm so good. I'm back. Oh, she back. Oh, she back. Just an introduction. Music and let me hit me. I guess what else I watched today? Too legit. Too legit the quick. Hi, hi. Too legit the hey, hey. Too legit the too legit. Too legit the quit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Hey, hey. That's my shit, yo. I used to love me some Hammer. And then they all started hating on Hammer. Don't be hating. Remember that? Please, Hammer. Don't hurt him. I ain't see that one yet. And I don't remember what the other one is. It was Pump It Up or what, but he was like, and it was like, one, two. You can pump it when you want to. You can pump it when you need to. You can pump it when you want to. You can pump it when you need to. With the hammer, hammer, I am hammer. They put me in the mix. That's what it is. Hammer, I am. They put me in the mix. Oh, 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 oh. So. I remember seeing him. I got it all sold up. Yo, he just said, yo, he was not the best rapper, but he be killing it with his stage presence and everything. He be doing the damn thing. That was your big sister, Shar Shar. Damn, I got 303 videos and not too many more followers. Yup, I was doing it with I was doing that with BNGB when she was like, you can pump it when you want to, you can pump it when you need to. Remember she pumping it, pump, 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 pump. With the hammer, hammer, I am hammer. And then he be doing the thing that look like it's not the Roger Rabbit, that might be the MC Hammer. That might be something that I used that I did in place of the MC Hammer. Like, when we used to play this rope game when we was little kids, remember the boom boom tang, tang, boom tang? Bust it out with the so-so. They be like, bust it out with the MC Hammer. Yo, I might have did that. Hammer, hammer, I am hammer. They put me in the mix. Remember he kicked his feet up and back. And when I turned on the other day, they had 357 dancing on that thing too. I said, look at 357. Remember them 357? Straight at you. 357. Perpetrator is through. 357. 357. Bust it. Yo, he shouldn't have been broke at all. Many of the people he put them chicks on, he put BNGB on. But he did have a whole whole lot of people on his goddamn show. Remember the dude Crazy Legs? And he used to dance like his legs was a different part of his body, like they weren't even attached to his body. That was dope. You got pop out when you need to. What you talking about? We gotta ask somebody. Ask who? If I had somebody to ask and know what I'm talking about, I would ask them. But I don't have nobody to ask. And I'm trying to ask Google, and they ask is they're not making it where you can contact some fucking body to get some help. So you just asking a fucking machine, and then they keep teaching you, taking you round and round and round and round and round we go. So that's what was going on with me today. So we'll see. God keeps telling me that I'm posted, but I don't see it. When I look up shit, I don't see me posted. So what do that mean? To me, it means I'm not posted. You can pump it when you need to. So these because everybody just don't jump in the hat. They want something in return and put you don't maybe down or make a public announcement what they did for you. That is how YouTube is. They be like, I made him. Yo, yo, that's seasoning salt. That's what seasoning salt did and shit. Mm. Yo, if seasoning salt heard that, seasoning salt would know who I'm talking about. Mm. Just that name. They can bring your nita with the hammer. Hammer, I am. He put me in the mix. I am. If you're pumping when you want to. Yeah, Crazy Legs was that work. Remember the Adams family? They like they do what they want to say what they want to say. Something, something. Adams family. That was my John. I used to love Hammer. They was hating. Like I didn't like Can't Touch This though, and I didn't like them. We used to call them DOO. I don't know if you can say that. We used to call them Dookie Pants. I don't know if we can say that or not, but we used to call them. That's what we used to call them. I didn't like them pants, but everybody was getting them and wearing them, looking crazy. Yeah, yeah. That's what they were saying. That's what they were saying in that last card, the Queen of Heaven. I think it was the Queen of Heaven card. And it was like, uh, is not that one should have authority over the other, is that all of us together collectively put together our spiritual power. That's basically what they were saying. Put together our spiritual power and we get together to help humanity or whatever, do our part together to help humanity. That's what was dope about that last card. That's the part I didn't never read. Uh-huh. So Didi, that was talking to you. You want to say what was talking to me? That was talking to you. Yes, they put me in the mix. Oh, 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 oh. And it was talking to Hippo Heart. It was talking to her too. Like I had to go live on my phone today because it was raining. So I don't trust my tablet Wi-Fi. I don't trust my Wi-Fi when it be raining. It be acting real funny. It be acting real cute. Like it's too cute. Too cute. With the hammer, hammer, I am. Hammer, that was my shit. They put me in the mix. Hammer, hammer, I am. Hammer, they put me in the mix. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Ah, oh. Hammer pants, I had a pair. You had a pair. Girl, I would have never let you lay that shit down. I'd have never let you lay it. Don't let me have had a picture. I'd have been like, look at your ass with this bullshit on. Ah, I'd never let you live it down. Yo, yo, hold on. I gotta put that on the screen. That's right. She had a pair of hammer pants, y'all. I was like, no. I was like, no. It can pump it when you want to go. Pump, like you need to. With the hammer, hammer, I am. Yo, Angie B, that was my girl, but I was a little girl at the time, so she was like a little bit stank as far as I'm concerned. That's what I remember. Like she danced real stank. Like I don't even remember. I just remember a little too much for me, cause I was a kid. I was a baby. Like I don't know. I don't know how old I was, but I was very young. That's, that's how I live. And my blessings come from other people and places, and my rewards are stored with God. Yeah. Mama taught me don't do anything and give anything if you're not doing it from your heart because it's worthless. Thing. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just a person that do stuff from my heart, period. And I'm not doing it to get praise or acclamation or anything like, I don't know. I'm not looking for nothing. I just am who I am. And if I see somebody uh, that need my help, even if I don't fucking know them, then I'll do it. I mean, it's just who I am, you know? But if you fuck over me when I'm trying to give you help, then you got my ASS to kiss, okay? So, so like like this girl, I ain't gonna say her name, but her dude beat her up. She never told me this. I could just tell the way she called me and she, out of the clear blue, like I ain't talked to this girl in like let's say 2 years. And she was just like, "Hey, what you up to?" I'm like, "Nothing. What made you call, girl?" Da, da, da. And it was like almost the middle of the nighttime. Like it was anywhere between 11 and 1 in the morning, like that. So like, um, I was talking to her, whatever, and she was like, she never said what happened. She just said that like her and her dude fell out or whatever. But I just knew. I just knew. And I might have came out knowing me and just said what it was so she ain't gotta hold back what she not saying because I already know what it is just by what you was condescending. Like, I don't know. Like she was trying to withhold some of the truth from me or whatever. And I just knew what it was. Like, and she never said that they physically fought, but I could tell, like, I don't know. It was just the way whatever she said. So at the time I had it like that, and I paid for her hotel room. So I paid for a hotel room, right? Don't you know that after I paid for the damn hotel room, the people said that you can't you only could check in at a certain time or some shit. Well, she should have found this shit out. But she said the people said that she could only check in at a certain time or whatever. So she said she was going to go and get some sleep when she can check in, right? Go get some sleep and then come in, to her job or whatever. But I know in my heart of hearts that that bitch never slept there. She slept in the lobby until she was able to check in, and she left and went to work. I know she did. I know she did. I just could feel it. I just know she never went into that room. So you wasted. And the thing was, I paid extra money because she worked near, let's say, the airport or whatever, which is a far away, which but is also more expensive when you near airports and shit, right? So so um so yeah, I paid more money so she could, like, you know what I mean, get back to work from there, whatever. She never even went up into that room. I swear she didn't. I know she didn't. And so then she called me back, like, maybe, like, she called me, like, I didn't even answer the phone. She called me, like, let's say like like 9 months later. She called me like 9 months later. And I tried to check on her to see how she doing, even in us dating. And I felt in my heart of hearts that she wasted my motherfucking money. But I still tried to check on her because I knew she went back. I just knew it. I knew she went back. So, and she never answered my call. But now you call 9 months later out the clear blue, same shit, middle of the night type shit. No, girl, girl. You ain't gonna be no, you can't. First of all, I ain't got it no motherfucker more. But second of all, you did me dirty. And if you knew you was not gonna sleep in that shit, you should have let me get my motherfucking money back. So that shit was a grip too. It was like $110. I could use $110 right now. Shit. So, but this bitches. Maybe union girl child couldn't tell us nothing. But yo was doing the hammer. Hammer, I am. Yo, Martin. I love Martin. Remember the one where he thought Gina was cheating on him and she had went away on business or something? And they had this party. And, I think Keith Washington was there. I know Randall Cunningham was there. Snoop Dogg might have been there. And remember Martin was White Bob or whatever his name is. And he was like, yo, he like, so he answered the phone out of everybody that answered the phone. And she like, uh Martin like, yeah, we're Gina. He like, this party's out of control. Gina's out of control. I'm out of control. This whole damn party is out of control. Hammer. He like, he like, you gotta get the hammer pants. He like, hammer. That's what it remind me of. And I'm like, hammer, I am. They put me in the mix. That shit funny as shit. That's my shit. Yo, I should go find that. Cause he a fool. I love him. I like when he the karate teacher that always get beat up. Yeah. Yo, and you know who else he is? Otis. Uncle Otis. Yo, Otis be whooping ass. He be all big with his shit, but he be whooping ass. He like, what you say that boy? He like, you going down the there, boy. Yo. Or want to. I don't. Uh, I missed something, I think. No. That's how I am too. That's why I'm incognito. I don't need a production or a praise. Just want to see it. People be great is all. Yeah, that's what I say. I say that. I seen this lady. I might check her out. That's she said the same thing I say. But people will probably say I'm stolen from her because she got more followers than me. But no, I've been saying that before I even went on the short and said so go be great. I always said that. And I ain't gonna tell too much, but when I first got them rides, I was going gung ho with shit because remember I've been talking to the ancestors on the other side, and if it was somebody that needed a message delivered, I was like, oh some shit. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck how crazy I look. I was just giving messages to people. So one of these people that done passed that y'all probably know of, uh, I sent they sent a message like that, like because that's what they needed to know. Now, whether he believe it or not, that's on him. If he's like this fucking lady crazy, then okay. But it was like a situation like that. Like I read what I wrote, and then I'll say, "Is that what you wanted me to say?" And then they'll say, "Yeah" or "No" or "Take this out, take that out." Like, if they didn't want me to take it, if they didn't want me to put that part in, they would say no, like take that part out. Like they'll say no with the rest. So that's what I did. But yeah, but their son needed that at that time because they had a lot of issues with their people. You know what I'm saying? So I just remember something when I said something about great. I just remember it was like, like the dad just saying, "I accept you no matter what you on." Like, like I'm trying to think, like for instance, I hope I ain't just ripped my hair off my head, but I'm trying to think like for instance, but like say for instance the child was gay, and the dad was saying, "I love you and accept you no matter what you on, like no matter who you love or something like that." It was like, just as long as you, something like, as long as you great, or as long as you just be great like I know you were, or whatever. It was dope. And so, and that's what he wanted to say. Because if he didn't, he would have told me with his bossy ass. Yep, it was beautiful. I don't even remember what was up with the son, but I know I know whatever it was something that like maybe the son. That's why I use gay because most sons would think their father would not approve if they was gay. So whatever it was something like that where it could be like looked down on, whatever was going on with him. And I just remember the dad said like, like I don't care what you do or whatever he was doing. Like just be great. Like I know you are. It was beautiful. I wanted others to feel comfortable around me. Like I got a message. Uh-oh. God will put you in a position where you can't help them, even if you want, so they can't use you. Oh, it don't take me long to figure out a motherfucker trying to use me. And that's when she called that second time. and your ass ain't stay a night, ain't even get a fucking wink of sleep in my. I just know that for sure. I just know she would never tell me that because she know I would be pissed. But I know because I don't remember. She said something like, "Girl, I ended up going to work," and like she ended up going to work early in the day because she got a type of job where they almost like they can make up their hours or something. It's almost like they can make their own schedule. Like um if she wanted to get some sleep, she could have got some sleep and say, okay, well, I want to come in at the night shift. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But she chose to come in the morning and whatever. And so that means that that room, my $110 went the fuck to waste. So that shit hit me pissed. Cause look, I ain't rich, but I was trying to look out for somebody. When people do, they themselves trying to deceive you. Just like even the man. Oh, when people try to do me dirty, God give them instant karma. Like God told me that a while ago. Like this YouTube shit showed me that type of shit. Like every time somebody from YouTube try to come for me, something crazy happened to them. It'd be crazy. Like and the crazy thing is I don't take this YouTube shit to the like um some people really take this like very seriously. Like I don't know. They just take it way too serious. Like if me and somebody from YouTube fell out, I'm not gonna be feeling like my life is over because me and a YouTube person fell out. Like, dude, F up on you. That's how I feel. So, uh, but yeah, um, like I know it was another time, but I know one time in particular, some dude called himself, I guess he called himself trying to uh set me up or whatever, or something to do with YouTube, right? So, he had got embarrassed and played like a little bitch by MHB, right? MHB had recorded everything he was fucking saying. He put him out there. This one particular day, he just wanted to expose motherfuckers. And there's another motherfucker that got exposed on that same day that motherfuckers should pay attention to. So anyway, but because that shit was mind altering with the other person that was exposed. Because they was missing the whole point because of this guy that got exposed. Everybody know him more. But no, fuck that. I heard the other shit too. But anyway, so so MHB had recorded him and uh played him talking about he trying to get this and that done to this person and that person in YouTube. Like that's when you're taking YouTube too fucking far. So if you can't do it yourself, don't be no bitch and go do shit behind the scenes trying to make moves behind the scenes. That's stupid shit. Like, and I don't like motherfuckers like that. But this one of these motherfuckers that's like that. And this one of the motherfuckers I warned the motherfucker about because uh but I can't say no names because people would catch a case. Like that's the rules. So anyway, so but the dude called himself, trying to be so MHB had exposed his ass and shit, right? Man was like a whole bitch, right? So me and him after that end up falling out. So he decides to, I guess, record me, but anything I fucking said, I'll say that shit right to whoever face. Like that shit ain't like what you thought that shit was gonna do for me. Like anybody, like so I think he tried to record me and play it for this dude that I fell out with. But what I said to him, I said to that bitch ass nigga that I fell out with. So it wasn't no real surprise. Like I already clapped at his motherfucking ass behind the scenes. So if you call yourself recording me and then send it to the, well, he already knew how I fucking felt about him because I already cussed him the fuck out on the sideline before I said it to you. So Yeah, he thought he was MHBME and shit, right? So he calls himself doing that or whatever. Right at that when he did that, the very like I'll say within hours of him doing that, two other motherfuckers came for his jugular from you. That shit was so funny. It's like instant karma, yo. Is this man stay getting made a hoe out of? He always looking like a hoe in these YouTube streets. It don't matter what he do, he gonna always end up looking like a hoe because that's what he is. You are what the fuck you are. You can't look like a hoe if you ain't no hoe. But why do you always end up looking like a hoe? Cause you are. Okay? Cause you are. Okay? Like, you can't change who the fuck you are. You need to change your character and grow the fuck up and be better than what you like. He always keep thinking he still be trying to take people right now. Like he tried to take this girl, but this girl was taping his ass because he probably ran his mouth to her and told her he be taping people. So she taped his ass once he said that. So it'd be like they be tripping, but yeah, I ain't into all that. That shit don't make or break me. I don't know why he thought that showing this person was gonna like hurt me. I already cussed that motherfucker out before I ever even said something to you. Like, as a matter of fact, the reason why I was sad is because you brought up that person's name, and that's why I said what I said. Because I wouldn't even said that. I already cussed him the fuck out. It wasn't nothing to talk about. I cussed him the fuck out already. So, um, yeah, but he was trying to do all that shit, and every time he get made a hoe out of. Every time, like, yes, like he's a snake. He's a snake. The same way I say I see snake in Boosie eyes, I see more of a snake, like a snake times three of what I see in Boosie in this dude eyes. He looked like a straight up hater. Like I ain't gonna say Boosie a hater. I'm gonna say I see snake, but I don't see hater. Now this motherfucker a snake and a goddamn hater. Like he hate on everybody secretly. He one of those motherfuckers be laughing like, yeah, huh, yeah, man, and be like, if you ain't careful watching him, his motherfucking smile will fade on your ass. Like, you know what I mean? But I got that from this comedian girl, Marina Franklin. She like, you ever watch somebody? She's like, you look at somebody, you just look back later and they smile fade. You see they smile fade? Yeah. Like, yeah, he one of them motherfuckers. Like, he's a snake, snaky as they come. Like, I would not fuck with him. And what's so crazy, right? So the same person, somebody came straight from the spiritual realm to tell my peoples, to tell me not to fuck with that person. The same person that I said keep being made a hoe out of, uh, my peoples, I'ma say, somebody else that was close to my peoples came to my peoples and told them to tell me to stay the fuck away from him. And the other motherfucker that I cussed out. And I was like, damn. And now I know why, but back then I didn't even know why. I just listened. I ain't gonna argue. I ain't arguing with no angels, okay? I'm not arguing with no angels, okay? Like the message gonna come out. The message gonna come. Oh damn. Hold on. Oh, this is the security guard. Yeah, that's my guy. He like, you going down to there, boy? You going down to there, boy? hmm Life is beautiful. You are beautiful. Hey, Hippo Heart, did you hear that message that I was reading about the car that you and D Love had got? The uh Queen of Heaven? Did you hear the end of that message? If you still here. Who was Savannah? I don't know. What? Let me not. I worry about this girl named Savannah that used to be on here. Her name's Savannah Smiles. I gotta go check on her and see if she ever went live. Like, all I knew is that her dude was getting out of jail. And for some reason, she never said this, but I believed that he was not a good guy. And that for some reason, I felt like she was in fear of this man. She never said this. Like I said, I always see through people. And I never seen her make a live after that. So I gotta go see. I'm gonna check her because I think I'm subscribed to her still. And I never seen her make a live after that. Well, I'm gonna check. She good? Um, touch not mine. Charlie, I'm with you. Oh, Charlie's. I said Charlie. Charlie's I'm with you and they ain't got no power. You can't expose the Cancerian because we will say it again. Yeah, like I don't even know what he was thinking. Like, yo, I had already cussed the motherfucker. I guess he thought I was confiding in him. Cause his bitch ass did not mean to, but he confided in me. Because I'm a reader. The shit that he said to me, I seen through his motherfucking bullshit to the truth. And I seen that it meant that he played a part in some crazy shit that went down. And I guess because I don't live nowhere near where he lived, he thought I don't know. I think he thought I would never decode what the fuck he was saying. But I understood everything he was fucking saying. Okay? I understood everything he was fucking saying. And that's why the other side told me to get the fuck away from him. Okay? That's why. Okay? Like, I understood very well. And it's way more to that than just that. Like, not only was he at one place when somebody life was lost, but then he was at another place where another person life was lost. So if you supposed to be something cool with them, because he probably was lying to me trying to make me think he cool with these motherfuckers, but he was not cool with them motherfuckers. You the ops, motherfucker. Like 1 + 1 = 2. I know an op when I fucking hear one. Especially as excited as his bitch ass was. Like, yo, he was talking about one person and he got so excited. Like, yo, I thought he's gonna bust a nut. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, he got so excited. I thought he was gonna bust a nut on himself talking about one person. Like, yo. And then and then now to know, now I know more of the story. And now I know that you was there at that other person losing their life. Mm-hmm. Driving that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Driving that thing. Mm-hmm. That's just in case your bitch ass listening. You mean but there's not to be. No. They in cause I came in late. Oh, so Hippo Heart. I don't know. So let me tell you what is said. So you the end of the card of the Queen of Heaven. Remember the one you had the other day? So um it was also supposed to be said, but I didn't read it. I only read the first paragraph. So at the end of the card, it was talking about um you in order to be of spiritual authority, you have to resolve your issues with an authoritative figure in your life. So that could be a mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, something like that. Something like that. It don't have to be them, but it's something like that. So and it was saying, And to resolve these issues, you have to look in with yourself and look within yourself to see where um like you have faults at, and not to hold them to this place of perfection of what you thought they should be, because you have faults too, like that. And uh that you have to learn to forgive them in order to claim your full spiritual authority. So I just want you to know that. So yes. I lost my friend to a snake. Me too. I lost my best friend to a snake. I told y'all about this, I think, but his name is Reen. That was my best friend. That was a boy back in the day. Like, I'ma say is another boy, him and one other boy, which both of them happen to be on the other side right now. So, uh, him and Dave and Chico Dave, them the only two men I ever trusted to go to sleep around, to not worry about nobody trying to do nothing to me. Like, for real. Including, what is crazy is both of them was friends with my dude. Like, but I didn't even trust him as much as I trust both of them. Like, I don't know. I just like I know a trustworthy person when I meet him. So anyway, but I also knew, I think I also knew, no, I ain't know Reem longer than him. But I knew Dave longer than all of them. So anyway, but yeah, so my bestie that was a boy, his name Reem. So he was being around this snake ass dude. I know I said this on the live. He was being around this snake ass dude. His name is Rob and shit. So this snake ass dude, and that they grew up together. I think I they knew each other longer than, like, I think they were like young and grew up together, like maybe like let me ask them. Ren, how far you and that big head bitch go back? So like to little kids, like 5 years old type of little kids? Yeah, y'all, I thought so. So like they go back to like 5 year old type of little kids or whatever, and they grew up together. So he always was in it, like he got an innocent, pure type of heart. So he was always in it, like, feeling like this is friend. But when he was around, I gotta see little character flaws in this motherfucker. So first he liked me and shit. So he used to be trying to get Reem to hook me up with him. I'm like, no, I don't fucking like him. Look, I didn't even know that I didn't like him because he was messing with some girl I knew that I was cool with at the time. And one time she went into these apartments, because that's where we was on this block with apartment. She went into her apartment or whatever, and before she could close the door, that motherfucker was trying to holler at me. And I was like, yo, I ain't fucking with you. That's snake shit. Like, I felt like that was snake shit. That was the first time of me knowing he a snake. So I ain't want nothing to do with him. I didn't even like how he did that. So anyway, and I never told her about it. You know what I mean? But I like at the end of the day, it wasn't nothing else I could really say to him anymore. Like, I don't fuck with you. So anyway, because you a snake. So so the so that was the first time he was a snake. So then, like, he used to do shit like he thought I was like gonna be some groupie chick, because this is back in the day when girls used to be like dazzled by a dude with a nice car, and oh, he got money, he got a nice car, he take me for rides, and nah, that ain't me. You got the wrong chick for that shit. So so, so like me and my bestie or whatever would be in one car or whatever. He would be in that car too, right? Then he'll get out of his car, go home and get his sports car and come up, and I guess he thought I was gonna jump on his dick and hop out my bestie car and go jump in the car with him. Dude, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Like, that shit don't dazzle me. Like, dude, like, I still don't fucking like you. So anyway, so I was like, I was like, yeah, what he think somebody's supposed to jump on his fucking dick? Fuck out of here. So so anyway, so then like one time, I remember we was together, all of us was together, cause he always kept trying to be in the mix with us when I was around. Cause I don't know what he thought. He thought he was gonna make some type of good impression, but he was always making a worse impression, if you ask me. So this one time, what am I gonna say? Oh, so one time he gonna say something. And he was like, I can't explain it. It's like I know the difference of when a man and another man is just playing. Like boys play and men play. Like they be on that bullshit. Like they be like, "What up, bitch?" They be like, "What up, pussy?" Like that's the way they are. So like, but I know the difference between that and then somebody trying to make it seem like they tough off of somebody else that's not aware that's what you fucking doing. But I see what you fucking doing. So that's what it was like. Some shit like that. Like he was on some shit. Like I don't know. I just felt like I felt like he was trying to get some type of street cred off of disrespecting my bestie. And I was like, Reem, hit this motherfucker. He like, what? I'm like, hit this mother. I like, yo, I like he trying to get street cred off of you. Like, you don't see that? He like, man, you wildin'. Because I know the difference between a man just calling another man out their name, and I know the difference between a man trying to get some type of props off of another individual that's unaware of what they fucking doing. Cause I know bitch ass people like that. So so I'm like, hit this motherfucker. He like, what? You wildin', you wildin'. I'm like, no. I like this dude don't like you. He don't even he envy you. He mad cause he ain't you. The only reason why he mess with you is cause you get respect in the hood. He wanna be you. He envious of you. Like and this and that, this and that. I was just saying all this type of shit. That motherfucker ain't say shit. Cause I was telling the truth about his bitch ass. So, you know what I mean? But every time he would go off with this dude, I'll be cussing him out like, yo, you still fucking chilling with this motherfucker. I keep telling you. Remember, I just got finished talking about this. I'm like, you still fucking chilling. Cause I always had that gift, y'all. That was I don't know what it's called, but the ability to see through the situation. So I was like, yeah. But yeah, I was telling him to leave the person alone. Long story short, that person ended up taking his life. So, you know what I mean? He ain't hear it. He ain't receive it because I'm just gonna leave it like that. He ain't receive it, but that person ended up taking his life. So yeah. So yeah, Snake did my friend dirty too. Snake took my best friend life too. And I said on the other one, that man caught a whole bunch of hands and feet upside his goddamn head too. Yeah. The police had to be called for his ass. The ambulance had to be called for his ass when they caught his ass out on the. Okay. I don't know who that is. That's like yeah, but I know they did, and I know my bestie damn sure seen that shit. I know you seen them, cause yo, the people I know, yo, they you know who they say made the first move ring? Rick, crazy Rick, not my Rick, crazy Rick, like big muscular, like the goddamn rock wrestler. That motherfucker, yo, I don't know if that's true about. No, somebody told me it was true. That Rick was like, "What the fuck happened?" And then the other Rick was like, "Man, fuck that, wow!" And then everybody just started going on it. Everybody just they made dinner out of his ass on that street. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, me to pull back my energy, but still allow me from a distance. That's good. Yup, yup. And you gotta learn to pull your energy back so it don't jeopardize your health because that's serious shit. Yeah. Oh. why did she say that like that? Why? Hippo Heart, you did not have to say it like that. I don't know who it was, but they said authoritative figure. So I know that was meant for Didi to hear. I know that. But yeah. But Rastas sometimes God won't show us everything in full because of the way we might handle it at the time. Yeah, all of that. You would not have to say that like that, Hippo Heart. Yo, you was crazy. Yo, yeah, Shawty, you have, you have, but God always brings it new and full. Thank you, Ra. You're welcome, babe. Dang it, Ra. You cussing through the realms. Yo, yes, I'll cuss them right out. Yes, I will. Cuss them right out. Yes, I will. Look, I gotta get off of this joint because I think I used all my time. Um, so show these blessings and we don't need because we own that. We up our hearts and love. And folks like to play. Don't play with it. Don't play with my yo. 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 Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out, sucker. Yep, say that, Shirley. That's why we can't let go. Too easy or do easy. Because we gave all and real all the way through and from jump. Yeah, I had attitude. That's when I first had attitude. I lost my bestie and shit. Yo, I had attitude all the time. I was looking for fucking trouble. Whereas sometimes hateful people will try to get close to you because they want to take your place, but there's only one you. Well, every time his the snake dude that from YouTube, he end up making a hoe out of himself. I ain't lying to y'all about that. I swear, he ends up making a hoe out of himself. But I told you about marrying my best friend. Um, no, you told me about Tiff. I think you didn't tell me about Mary. I don't think. I don't think, baby. You told me about Tiffany. I don't think you told me about Mary. Well, what you coulda. I might need to be rejogged. So at least I'm gonna stay close to God, and He will always believe. Yes, God always make me have that X-ray vision on a situation. Like Superman had X-ray vision. Was that him? One of them had X-ray vision. All I know is I had X-ray vision on the situation. Like I see it all the way the fuck through. So, oh right. I understood. It just I'll be feeling away when they try to mess with my intelligence. Is all yeah, but I understand they gonna be like that. Yeah, right here, right. Oh man, you gotta rejog my memory. I don't know, cause I might not know her name was like you might have just said my friend. You might not have said her name was Mary, but when we was talking about something about um best friends or whatever, losing best friends or whatever, you was talking about Tiffany to me, and I talked about Reem to you. So that's what I remember, but I don't remember Mary. So maybe I need to be rejogged. Yeah, yeah. But I see right through them all the time. And I don't know why they thought. I don't know why they think that me, a Cancerian, won't say straight to the person how the fuck I feel. Why did you think I did not say nothing to that man? I've been said something to that man before I said something to your ass. Unless it wouldn't have been real then. I damn sure cussed his bitch ass out before I said something to you. And that dude is an op too. That dude is an out to the whole situation as well. That dude, like, I think he is an op too. He disguised himself as a person that want to be cool with everybody. So if you're not careful, you'll think he's a cool person, but he not. He's a person that talk too motherfucking much. That's who he is. Me, yeah. Let me get up out of. Let me get up off of this though, yo. I'm so sorry. Shaw, can you text me about your bestie? Because I need to get off of here because this gonna be taking it over on this what you call it, like I think I'm 4 minutes or 5 minutes over, so let me get off of here, y'all. It's been nice kicking it with y'all. Again, I do all types of readings. I do picture and soul readings. That's I have the ability to look in your face and your eyes and see all about you. A lot of people don't like that one, but if you're interested in that type of reading, I can give you that reading. um I do numerology readings, which is the breakdown of your numbers to tell you what I know about you. I do astrology readings, which is the breakdown of your sign to tell you what I know about you and to provide guidance. Um, I do name readings. I do life cycle readings, and I do monthly readings. I do also do oracle card readings. I do dream interpretations. Um, and I last but not least do divine ride sessions, and I do divine ride questions, which is the things that I use that y'all be hearing clanging around a lot of times, but I use those for yes and no answers from the ancestors, your ancestors and mine, and God. So if you're interested in that type of reading, get at me. The description, everything that you need to know is in the description box if you want to get at me. The phone number, my phone number to my spiritual line is in there if you wanted to have a private reading that way. Um, so that's all for today. Thank you for being here. Please like, please sub, please comment, please support the channel, the Cash App, and I got PayPal in the description. Um, and thank you for being here. I love y'all. Mwah. Peace.